Sid Eudy, towering pro wrestler, best known as Sid Vicious and Sycho Sid, dies at 63. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Have a nice day. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. Sid Eudy, the pro wrestler whose towering and intense presence intimidated competitors in WWF and WCW from the late 80s to the early 2000s, has died, the WWE announced on Monday. He was 63 years old. WWE is saddened to learn that Sid Eudy has passed away. WWE extends its condolences to Eudy's family, friends, and fans, the wrestling promotion wrote on social media. Eudy's son Gunnar explained that his father had battled cancer for several years. He was a man of strength, kindness, and love, and his presence will be greatly missed, Gunnar Eudy wrote, thanking those who kept his father in their thoughts and prayers. Eudy, born in Arkansas but closely tied with Memphis, Tennessee, broke through in professional wrestling in the late 1980s, competing with regional promotions and at least one overseas company, where he brought his 6'9", 300-pound frame to audiences. Eudy was most noted for his ring names throughout his career, with fans drawn to three of them: Sid Justice, Sid Vicious, and Sycho Sid. Sid Vicious is not to be confused with the Sex Pistols bassist of the same name. In 1989, he arrived in World Championship Wrestling with the Sid Vicious character. 2 years later, he joined the World Wrestling Federation as Sid Justice. He had another stint with WCW in 1993, spending just 1 year with the company. After spending time with the USWA, he rejoined the WWF, which would later be renamed WWE, in 1995 as Sycho Sid, a character billed as intense and unstable. During this run, he earned his first world title. After WWF released him while recovering from an injury, he bounced around a few promotions before returning to WCW around the turn of the millennium, which was the inspiration for his Millennium Man character. He earned his second and final world title while in the promotion. A freak leg injury in 2000 forced a retirement, though he would go on to travel independent promotions into the 2010s when Eudy returned to WWE in a one-off appearance in 2012. Eudy's contemporaries remembered him in the wake of his passing, with some calling him special and impressive. Sid had such a presence. When Sid Vicious stepped through the curtain, you knew you were looking at someone special. He had it all, and he looked as impressive as anyone to ever enter the squared circle, former WCW and WWE wrestler Diamond Dallas Page said. So very sad to hear of the passing of Sid Eudy. I have nothing but the fondest memories of working with Sid. My thoughts are with his family, friends, and fans. Eric Bischoff, the former head of WCW, said, "Without Sid Vicious, I don't think my brother and I would have made it to WCW. His impact on this business was undeniable, and he paved the way for so many of us," Hall of Fame wrestler Booker T. Huffman said. Legend Sid Vicious has died at the age of 63, as announced by his family today. His son Gunnar announced his death after he fought a long battle with cancer. Sid Eudy, who is popularly called Sid, was a famous figure in both WWE and WCW, who won a lot of world championships in both promotions. He started his wrestling career in the late 1980s and proceeded to feature in many legendary games, including headlining WrestleMania VI and WrestleMania XI. Sid had memorable competition with other legends, including Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan, The Undertaker, and Sting throughout his career. He wrestled under many names, including Sycho Sid and Sid Justice. The legendary wrestler had his last stage fight in August 2017 against Paul Rosenberg as part of Great North Wrestling. Sid also battled with a lot of injuries during his career, including a leg injury during a WCW pay-per-view event in 2001, along with shoulder, back, and knee issues. Sid left behind his two sons, Frank and Gunnar, and his wife, Sabrina Page.